Hi, everybody. Hello. Happy Tuesday. It's fifth month, fifth day, right? Maybe approximately around 5 o'clock, depending on where you're watching this from. Thank you for taking a couple of minutes. I promise to be brief, hopefully under 5 minutes. My name is Taunya Woods Richardson. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a financial strategist and a neuroeconomics expert, which is really just a fancy way of saying that I'm fascinated with the brain and understanding why we make the decisions that we do, understanding the mind as it pertains to our relationship with money. The reason why I am in here of late, showing up and doing these aha moments every day, is because I believe we have an extraordinary opportunity in front of us, hopefully a once in a lifetime opportunity to repair our relationship with money. Because COVID did not cause our financial fragility. It simply exposed it. Long before COVID, I've been doing this for 20 years, and long before COVID hit, we were barely hanging on by a thread. This is why 2 weeks into COVID, we experienced what we experienced. So here's what I want to share with you today is just this realization that the topic of money, as I was thinking about it this morning, and as I was, learning and hearing of everybody going back to work, business as usual, in some states in the US, we have people that are quite belligerently going out without masks, getting back to the real world, wanting everything to return to normal as fast as possible. And so in that normal world, one of the big challenges that I experienced is that everybody hid from the topic of money. It's a subject that's so cloaked in secrecy and shame, and nobody wants to talk about it. And then through COVID, all of a sudden, it's like, bam, all of a sudden everybody is willing to explore their fragility and let people know and actually ask for help. Oh, what a brainstorm. So here we go. The piece that I want you to be aware of now is, so A, yes, we were definitely resistant to the topic of money and a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, whatever that may be for people. But the struggle that we have with money, if we had a struggle with money, it's really not about the money. It's about understanding that we need to repair our relationship with ourself. And I said that slower so that that sinks in and you can digest that for a moment. Because when we think about it, this week alone, we're only Tuesday, I've worked with clients that, here's some examples and they might resonate with you. I've worked with clients that are in debt and trying to figure out how to get out of debt. I have worked with clients who have definitely struggled on the earning side of things, their earning capacity. What can they earn, and feeling like they're either not earning anything right now or hitting specific windows or ceilings. I have also worked with individuals that have been sitting on a lot of cash. And even despite the opportunity that was presented to them through COVID to get into the market at rock bottom prices, maybe not rock bottom prices, but definitely bargain basement prices, they refused to, in fear that they would do something wrong or that they would lose it. So all of these, and these are just, tip of the iceberg. These are just some of the examples that I've witnessed this week. But all of these concerns that come up for people, the solution is never found at the level of the problem, because it's easy for us to say, okay, well, stop spending, just go earn more money and invest your darn cash. This is the time. If it's not now, when? The solution is not found there. The solution is found in here. This is where it all starts. So the way that our brain is wired, we don't have all of these compartments that, oh, this part over here is for relationships. This part over here is for time. This part over here is for money. And if you don't believe me, try this out. I will often find that for people who are tough on other people, usually they're tough on time. It's like a grind, it's a grill. They're usually extremely tough on themselves. For people who are short on time, they're usually short on money. They're usually short with themselves, right? You see where I'm going with this? For people who can't find love, they're usually having a hard time finding money. They're usually having a hard time connecting and finding themselves. So again, just 3 examples, but I share those with you to illustrate that maybe in there somewhere you can find your pattern. But they all coincide, don't they? Time, love, money, they're all the same thing. And our decisions for each one of them come from the same place. Does that make sense? So I'm sharing that with you, not to give you all the answers on this call, because I said 5 minutes and I'm getting close. But the first step in repairing any situation, and dare I say repairing, because I don't want you to think this is all about healing, because the healing piece actually comes from awareness. And in the work that I do, we don't stay marred in the trying to fix. We focus on where we need to be. And maybe even better yet, I can feel some members challenging me on that. It's about understanding and respecting where we are right now and celebrating that in the moment. So I'm going to clarify that. But all of this to say that if any of this is resonating with you, I really heartfelt, I want to invite you to join me on Wednesday evening next week, May 13th at 7 p.m. General Mountain Time, Central Standard Time, for a free masterclass called The Magnificence of Money. And in it, we are going to explore the 3 realms that are essential for us to start mastering ourselves and our relationship with money. We're going to look at money mechanics, we're going to look at money science, and we're going to look at money biology. Sounds like a lot, but I want you to know too, this is a dialogue, it's a conversation. I'm going to encourage you to show up with a glass of wine if that's your thing, and pajama bottoms if that's your thing. Very comfortable, no holds barred, lots of great conversation, and most importantly, the seeds, I hope, to start rebuilding your relationship with money so that never again do we choose financial vulnerability, that we start building and rebuilding and reinventing and redefining what it means to be a Canadian business owner. Okay, have a great evening, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in here tomorrow with another aha moment. Bye for now.